All right, so how's it going, you guys? As you can see, we got another diecast review for all of you here today, an unexpected one. But hey, surely one that surprised me. Anyways, let's go ahead and in case if it's not obvious, we are here to look at. Let's just get that out of the way. We're here to look at Alex Bowman's number 48 Ally Vegas win from 2022. So, of course, here's the standard next gen packaging. And once again, as said before, these Hendrick Motorsports, any Hendrick Motorsports cars has the Hendrick Motorsports logo on it. However, though, none of the other teams have it for some reason. I don't know why. Very interesting. But anyways, though, here is the car itself. Now, first of all, this car and this review, I would have expected it to be at least 2 weeks before. However, though, it took super long to get this one shipped. That, man, I was just about to try to just get my money back and just buy it from some other seller. However, though, the seller was able to ship it before I did that. So, yeah, saved a little time. I'm not going to mention who the seller is from eBay, but I'm just mentioning that just because it's pissed me off for the last few couple of weeks. Anyways, though, here's the car itself. Alex Bowman's one win from last season. And probably could have won this race. But, of course, William Byron went ahead and won that one. But as you can see, this car right here, yeah, it's, I'll be really damn honest, this Ally scheme from last year, it's not the best. However, though, I still liked it. However, though, Lionel really messed up the color on this one because it's not supposed to look this color of white. It's supposed to have a cream. This looks like an ice cream sort of vanilla finish. It's supposed to be like white, which, let me see if I can find a white car anywhere around here. Like, okay, let's just get this here. Like, it's supposed to be this white. I just grabbed a random Christopher Buescher car, but I don't like the color of this car. It doesn't look accurate. And what's even funny is that this scheme didn't even stay on. They went to a much better looking design. One that looked actually very similar to the one in 2021, which I still liked, though. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but yeah. Alex Bowman had a very, very mid 2022 season. Hell, it probably would have ended with his concussion. Hell, it even ended with a crash at Phoenix. But from what it looks like, Alex Bowman and all Hendrick Motorsports, even with that big-ass penalty they received, they're still here to win, I think. They're probably going to win Atlanta tomorrow. And as I'm recording this, the Xfinity race is going on right now, which looks like to be a crash fest at this point. But anyways, though, let's have a look at the sponsors here. So, of course, right here on the windshield, we got the Chevy bow tie. Bowman right there. We got Ally on the hood. We also, of course, have the Chevy Camaro nose. It's actually put on fairly straight. 48. Hendrick Motorsports right there. Zeal 1. Sonunco. If you can see it. There's a Cup Series logo. 48. Ally. Alex Bowman's name on the rail. Ally Do It Right. HendrickCars.com. Other details down there on the back or there on the bottom. 48. Ally Do It Right. Bowman. Ally. Here's the back bumper that just says Ally Do It Right. Camaro ZL1. Valvoline. 48. The Chevy Camaro taillights. And it's more clear on this side, of course, as you can see. I probably should have done on this side. On the pillar, you can see there's a Cornez, Exalta, Cincinnati Incorporated, Freightliner, Mech Tools, Siemens. There's the under look of the car right there. All these next gens are on the same chassis, as we all know. And now time for race win damage. As you can see, this car is shit loaded in confetti. Yellow and black confetti, of course, because it was the Pennzoil 400, which thank God Joey Logano didn't win. Albeit he did win this race in the fall, which is very unfortunate. But as you can see, most of the damage is, you can clearly tell it, you can clearly see it because there's some scuff up marks right there, some more right there, some more on the other side. Here's some more down there with the fuel. There we go. Once again, some damage right there. And not much to the back. The spoiler, though, does feel paint. When I feel my finger on top of it, or at least my nail, it feels, oh, I guess it felt like the paint was coming off, like there were paint chips on top of there. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. And that is not on the other race win card that I have. So I'll just say that. So anyhow, anyway, Alex Bowman, actually, before we finish this review off, here's a comparison between the 2021 car, and I still like this paint scheme. I still really do. And this is from the NASCAR Authentics as well, before it went down the shitter. But yeah, as you can see, I really still like the look of this car. I love the look of it a lot. I kind of wish I did review the 2021 cars, but of course I didn't. But anyways, though, guys, overall final thoughts. This is an okay car. I think maybe this is the worst race win version car we have, mostly because the colors aren't just accurate to how Alex Bowman's car looked like when he raced in Vegas, or basically his primary car from last year. The paint scheme does look better this year, and hopefully we can get a better Alex Bowman race win version, which I have to assume Alex Bowman's gonna win one of these races. How he could probably win next week this weekend at Atlanta. And like I said, with those points that Hendrick lost, they're gonna make it up. However, though, they're not really going to be going out there competing for the regular season championship. It's really the championship all that matters. So yeah, anyways, though, guys, that's really going to conclude it for Alex Bowman's review, and I'll see you right in a little bit.